Now, let's have RB2 demonstrate the biomechanics of the Romanian deadlift. Now, RB2 sets his position, feet hip width, knees softly bent, bar resting lightly against the upper thighs over the midfoot. His spine stays neutral with ribs stacked over hips, shoulder blades slightly retracted, arms long with a pronated grip just outside the thighs, posture tall. He takes a deep breath and braces, tightening the abs, erectors, and glutes, so the torso becomes one solid unit before the hinge begins. Next, RB2 begins the eccentric descent by pushing his hips back and letting the bar slide straight down along his thighs, the action of hip flexion. As the hips flex and torso lowers, the hamstrings lengthen eccentrically to control the descent, while the gluteus maximus stabilizes the pelvis and guides the hips back. The erector spinae and deep core maintain a neutral spine. The mid-traps and rhomboids hold the shoulder blades gently retracted, and the bar stays close on a straight vertical path over the midfoot. His knees remain softly bent without driving the movement, and his gaze follows the hinge. At the bottom of the hinge, RB2 reaches his end range, where the hamstrings are fully tensioned while the spine remains neutral. For most lifters, this depth falls between the kneecaps and mid-shin, depending on limb proportions and flexibility. The priority is neutral spine, bar close over the midfoot, and tension staying in the hamstrings, not the lower back. RB2 pauses briefly here with full control before beginning the ascent. Then RB2 begins the concentric ascent by driving his hips forward from the bottom of the hinge, the action of hip extension. The hamstrings and gluteus maximus contract powerfully to return the torso to standing as the bar glides upward along the same straight vertical path, staying close to the thighs. The erector spinae and deep core maintain spinal alignment, while the mid-traps and rhomboids keep the shoulder blades gently retracted so the upper back stays stable. The knees may straighten slightly as the hips lock out, but never snap or fully lock. The movement remains smooth and hip-driven. Now RB2 flows through full repetitions, hinge, stretch, and rise, maintaining the same clean mechanics each time. The bar tracks a straight vertical path, the spine stays neutral, and the hips control both the descent and the ascent. Each rep looks identical, smooth, controlled, and driven by the posterior chain, primarily the hamstrings and glutes.